Hey everybody, it's Moon Faye. I wanted to come up here and talk to y'all about something that I've been thinking about for like the past, I think like 2, maybe 3 days now. And it is, do not allow the past or the future to rob you of your present. I'll say it again. Do not allow the past or the future to rob you of your present. I came to this conclusion because there's a few things that are kind of major that are uncertain for me at the moment. And I've been like stressing about it. I've been like, wondering like, oh my god, like it's not so much been the past for me, it's been the future for me. But this can happen for the past. Like I have you know um beat myself up about past decisions multiple times in my life. But I finally had gotten to the point, this year where I'm like, okay, well, that was then. Oh well, that's over with. Like I'm not gonna beat myself up about that stuff anymore. I was a child. I was a teenager. Like, I was super young. Many of us do not make very good decisions, at that age. So, yeah. So, but right now it's been like uncertainty about things to come that I've been uh focusing on. And it's like, and then also like, oh well, when is this gonna happen and when is that gonna happen for me? Like, oh, I see other people and they have this going on for them, and I don't. And like, when is it my turn? Like, what about me? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's been it's the uncertainty of some stuff and the scary aspects of that. And then also, like, when is it my turn? You know what I'm saying? When is this gonna happen for me? So that's what I have been like focused on, like future things. And I was at work because like I work a lot. And so I was at work one day and I was thinking like, okay, well that's we cannot sit here and like overanalyze what we don't know or what might happen or what has happened and what could affect the future or whatever. Like, I realized it was robbing me of my present and enjoying that moment, just the present moment. Focusing too hard on the past or too and dwelling on that. And I know that's not easy because I used to do that like all the time. And focusing too much on what is going to happen in the future, or what if this or what if that, you can't even sit and or whatever you're doing in the present moment and enjoy that, because you're so consumed and concerned with what is going to happen next, or when is a specific thing going to happen for you in the future. How about, and I'm talking to myself too, how about just live and breathe in the now? Because by focusing on things and worrying about things that have not happened yet, you're missing out. You are. And I came to that conclusion like I said 2-3 days ago. And when I have like a philosophical thought or whatever, I like to bring it to my channel and talk to you guys about it. And whoever this reaches, perhaps this helps. I did a video like almost 2 years ago, and it's called Going with the Flow of Life. And it's like, I feel like I need to watch that video back because like I need to, be like how I was like back then. Yeah, well, not in all aspects, because I've grown a lot since then. I have processed a lot of things since then, and I wouldn't want to go back to that point in my life and the mindset that I had back then. But the whole philosophy that I was clinging to of going with the flow of life, I need to go back to that mentality. And one of my sayings for life is what will be will be. So why am I sitting here and worrying about this stuff, or being so consumed about what could happen or what might happen, or when is it my time, when is it my turn for this and that or whatever? I'm not fully being present in the now and enjoying the now, enjoying the present. So yeah, again, I'll say one more time as I close out this video, do not let the past or the future rob you of the present, because it will. The past will and the future will, if you focus on those and if you let that happen. And it's not easy. I'm still working on it. I got to get back to my go with the flow of life mentality. I'm very easygoing, relaxed, and like, I have I'll have a tentative plan about things, but I don't really do concrete plans most of the time. That's just like my philosophy for life. I just am easygoing, but I guess maybe it's because of the stuff that's pending that I've been focusing on it a lot, and it's just like, well, what will be, and me sitting here in the present worrying about whatever it is or being stressed about whatever it is isn't going to change what's going to happen. So yeah, I'm going to just try to be in the present moment and enjoy the present moment. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that. Hopefully this helps whoever comes across it. Maybe not. Maybe there's somebody that it could help, and like maybe you'll share it with them or whatever. I don't know. Do what the spirit moves you to do, whatever. I did not mean to do that. The phone slipped. Totally did not mean to do that. But anyway, yeah, do whatever the spirit moves you to do, and yeah. I think I might try to put in the description a link to the video that I'm referring to about going with the flow of life. I think I did 2 videos on that a couple years ago, almost 2 years ago. And yes, my philosophy is what will be will be. I think I might do a separate video on that right after I'm finished with this one, because yeah. If we adopt that mentality, and it's not an easy mentality. I'm not saying that any of this stuff is easy, what I'm talking about, but it can give us all a better life if we do these things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I thank y'all all so much for watching. And yeah, I'm gonna do another video in a minute or two about what will be will be. It was inspired by this song that I heard a few years ago, well, before the pandemic, so long time ago, at least 5-6 years ago. But I'll talk more about that later. But I hope y'all are doing wonderful and amazing, and I thank y'all all so much for watching. Blessed be. Bye.